like green onions from Jurassic Park. This thing is huge.
The day that I left Vietnam, I don't even know that I'm gonna leave Vietnam.
We were reading, like, they really like reggae. Dogs like reggae.
If I get in, I don't know how I'm gonna turn around.
Everybody gather, Mauka to Makai. We gotta take a good look inside. Keiki and Kupuna, time for Helemai. We work together so we can rise. Local business, non-profits too, doing their best for me and you. We're gonna celebrate the ones who make Hawaii great. It's Elevate 808.
Aloha! You're watching Elevate 808, a new series inspired by Here in Hawaii, where we shine a light on local businesses and nonprofits that are making a difference in our communities. We got a special episode today because we're hanging out with a mother-daughter pair of business owners in very different industries. Let's start out at the crack of dawn with Huynh Lee of Diem 99 Cafe.
Every morning, like 3 o'clock, I come over here, make sure my vegetable fresh, everything clean, and you know.
Oh, so by 8 o'clock, you already worked 5 hours.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
it's my sister. She's always over here to prepare. Yeah. University Square, that's the first restaurant I have. The weekend, the children have to stay with me, and I have the counter. Underneath of the counter, that is for them to play.
I just remember sleeping underneath the counter, the front counter when we were tired, and then just running around in the back and sleeping in the van in the back.
So when you were sleeping under the counter, is that like where people were taking orders and stuff?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna go over there and pick up the tofu first, and then we're gonna go to Chinatown, and then I go to Paris.
This is amazing that at 6:30 in the morning it's so busy already. So what kind of vegetables are you looking for today?
I'm gonna have some parsley.
How long have you owned this for?
30 years.
30 years. 40 years old now?
40 years old, yes. Yes, yeah. Yeah, my sister here.
Hey,
Yeah.
fancy seeing you here.
Yeah.
Holy
Thank
smokes.
you.
It's like green onions from Jurassic Park. This thing is huge.
You know, when I work, I save money, and then I went Vietnam. I built a home for my father.
Wow.
So a big home, you know, for my father to enjoy, you know, his life, but he just passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But now I'm lucky, that's why I think. My daughter, Wendy,
Yeah.
she bought a home and she wants to take care of me. So she right now building the the part of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move in with her too. So
Wow.
I think that, pay off whatever.
Yeah, it goes full circle, yeah?
Yeah, full circle.
Wow.
The day that I left Vietnam, I don't even know that I'm gonna leave Vietnam. I remember on the 27th of April, 1975.
How old were you at that time?
17.
Wow.
That night, a bomb they throw in the airport. So all the military people said, everybody have to get out the airport because communists already in. So we tried to get out, but we cannot because the gate is closed. It said, whoever get out, they're gonna shoot. Nobody can get in, nobody can get out. So now we have to try to get in one of the airplane, take off, then everybody get in. I cannot forget, this old lady with the son, I think. Because that one, I don't know what to call that, the airplane that only the military that for the
The vehicles that go inside?
yeah, the thing lift up like this.
Yeah.
So everybody run inside and throw everybody up. My brother-in-law pushed my sister and pushed my niece and my nephew up. And then I still down. And then suddenly I feel somebody lift me up and put me, so I'm inside. So I saw the man lift the mom up, and then the fly is running, but he tried to run, but he cannot. And then they close already. It's because mom, they don't care already.
Yeah.
They just close, and then he left, and the mom just is so sad. And then we thought that they're gonna move someplace in Vietnam, but when they land, they said that we land in Thailand. So that means that I'm gone already. I'm not in Vietnam anymore. I just cry because I don't know what to do. And then I stay in Thailand for like 2-3 days to make all the paperwork. And then they send us to Guam. And then from Guam, they send us to Campbellton in California. And then from there, the Lutheran in Seattle sponsor us, so we fly from California to Seattle.
Huynh had no intention of leaving Vietnam, but now she found herself at 17 years old with only the clothes on her back in a new country where she didn't speak the language. She got a job preparing food for an airline and gradually learned English from her coworkers, but every day was a struggle as she worried about her family back home. What was it that motivated you to just keep trying and try to figure something out?
No, because I know that Vietnam is very hard. Communists take over. They don't have any rights. They don't have any. At that time, it's very sad in Vietnam. So I try to work hard. I work hard to help. I just hope one day I'm gonna help them. That's why I keep working and working. This is the mustard cabbage. Mustard cabbage, I cook this one for the oxtail.
Ah,
Yeah.
I've had that many times then.
Yeah.
So how come you choose different places? Like, is it because some places have better?
No, I try to give all the people business.
Oh,
So I
wow.
spread it down here. Okay, one more place to go and then we
Another
go.
Wow.
Are you tired already? Over here they have all the goodie, the
Ooh.
Vietnamese goodie.
What's this? Is this like a mochi?
No, that is not mochi,
Dragon
that's
fruit?
meat.
This is meat?
Yeah, that's pork.
Wow.
You just eat
What's
like
this
that.
shiny green thing?
Oh, this is just like the mochi too. And they put, pandan leaf.
Oh. So what's in this?
You eat and I tell you.
Oh, that can't be.
The green one is from pandan leaf too. And then yellow mung bean.
Is the yellow, this part?
Yeah.
Hey, get out of the way. It's like she's following us.
As soon as we opened Sand Island, about maybe not even 1 year, and we have offered to the place in Paris. Sand Island is open only from Monday to Friday, but it's good for me. With my age, I think that's good for me to retire already. But when they offer me in Paris, so I think about my son. So I'm gonna try to start open that one, and maybe later on he's gonna take over.
So you went from thinking you're gonna retire to let's open 2 restaurants within a year.
Yeah, I know. Right now, I just cook the noodle, make rice, get set up everything. Usually people, they just buy the tofu already fried, but sometimes the frying oil, they cook too long, no good, so I rather fry myself with the fresh oil. This is a vermicelli that we eat with the spring roll or barbecue pork.
I feel like you have to concentrate so hard. There's so many things going all at the same time.
I know. But you do that every day, so I know what is next, what is next. Yeah,
you got your systems.
Yeah.
For someone who, like, if you made a new friend that has never gone to your restaurant, what is the one dish that you would want them to try that, like, the one that you think, if you're gonna try anything, try this first?
I would say our spring rolls and our super rolls. That's the go-to, and then get you hooked from there. Yeah. Most people love, like everybody comes for our spring rolls. It's different.
What's different about it?
It's just the texture of the ingredients we use.
Yeah.
My mom uses in it. It's meaty and crispy, but without being like a lot of people that use too much meat, it gets hard inside.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mom's one is perfect. Her ratio. So I can't tell you your secret ingredient, but yeah.
I make one and you make one, okay?
Okay. Ah, it's like a frisbee. This side. Maybe I get a bigger one? Or
Yeah,
no?
get a bigger one. That is smaller one.
Mine is already looking nothing like yours.
You hold like this,
Yeah.
pull them inside, and then you have to roll.
Real
You
tight.
have to tight. Okay, go.
Okay. So I'm gonna pull. This is not as easy as it looks.
I know.
Okay.
Okay. The first, you hold up first, summer roll.
Do we cheers?
Yeah.
How do you
now.
cheers in Vietnamese?
Yo.
Yo! So much easier.
Yeah. But make sure don't open the restaurant, okay?
Okay.
I grew up working in the restaurant, going with them to Chinatown, sleeping in the van or in the kitchen while they worked during the weekdays after school.
Wynn's daughter, Wendy, actually ended up starting her own business back in 2014, Furever Friends Play Stay. It's a world away from the restaurant industry, but you can still see her mom's influence in the way she runs things, from her strong work ethic to the way she really cares about her customers.
I love pets, I love dogs, I love cats. When I was younger, I worked at a pet clinic for a little while, Kalihi Pet Clinic, and I just thought, oh, let's do something more fun. Not that it wasn't fun there, but
Yeah, we know Dr. O'Bara, he gets it.
it's more serious, you know, it's more serious work. At the
Yeah,
clinic.
I don't think you can play with the dogs as much at the clinic as you would here, right?
Yeah.
Here the business is to play
Yeah,
with the dogs. And,
Right.
Yeah.
We do daycare boarding for cats and dogs, and they get all-day play. It's an open environment, so they're not kenneled. The only time we kennel them is like when they need a break or during meal times.
So how many rooms do you guys have?
So we have 2 big dogs, a small dog, and a medium. So this is all the medium guys. It's a mix, depends on size and play style.
Oh, okay.
So some small ones who like to play a lot, some big ones who don't play as much. You know, they like the little guys.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of a mix. Maya, Maya.
How do you remember every dog's names? There's so many of them.
It's easy now. It's
Yeah.
like, I think I know like thousands of dogs' names. And they all, even the ones who look alike, once you know them, like they don't act the same. You know, they have little things about them that you can tell who's
Yeah.
who. Like we have a lot of doodles and poodles who come in.
They get like outdoor play, indoor AC, water play, sunbathing.
Do these guys ever like calm down, or is this
Yeah.
like this all day?
No, they'll calm down. Usually like middle of the day, like 12, 1 o'clock, they all just knock out and take a nap.
Aw. So you guys actually do like a lot of like birthdays, parties and stuff here too,
Oh
right?
yeah. We get birthday cakes, photos, party outside, swim play, balloons, the whole 9.
Is he gonna have the whole cake?
Oh no. We'll cut it up. We cut it up and hand it to them when they leave.
Oh.
But he'll get a bite.
Wow, look at all these big guys. Oh. Your tail is so strong. Oh, hey, where'd you come from? Oh, jeez. Sneak attack. This is my kind of speed for the party. Yeah, just hang out in the corner, watch everybody go crazy, and just get all the love and attention. Whoa.
Sit. Good boy.
Wow, you guys have such great control of these.
Okay, gotta go.
I can't even get Nato to come
Sit.
down the stairs.
Come on. Go on. Sit.
Hey guys! Hello! Wow!
At a place like this, you know, they can get to know you and love you. You build connections with all of them. You see them. I've known some dogs as a puppy and then till old age.
Yeah.
The little ones mostly like to cuddle.
Yeah, oh, that's my favorite.
And then you get like, you know, Zoe wants to play with the ball.
Yeah.
Get it, Zoe!
What would happen if this ball went home with her?
She has one at home. They have to hide it.
We actually bring our dogs here for like when it's like New Year's and stuff because they're scared of the fireworks.
Yeah.
And people don't really think about that, like bringing them kind of to a safe house.
Every year, like we have staff during Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, and I always like worry about the dogs because of the, you know, the vibrations. Even if it's not this like loud, like even if you can't hear it, you can feel it.
Yeah.
But the awesome thing is like they just sleep right through, like from 9 p.m. to like 4 a.m. They're just knocked out.
Me and Jamie had so many sleepless nights where we'd just be up all night and our baby's like trembling and scared. So to hear that is just like unfathomable. You know?
We blast the AC and then we play, I think, sometimes classical music or we were reading, like they really like reggae. Dogs like reggae.
What? No way.
So we'll mix it up for them.
He knows how to count too.
This one?
Yeah, like they teach like this. Koa. Did you notice that?
What was kind of the scary thing that you were worried about first when you were thinking about this idea for this business?
I just wasn't thinking, I just did it. But then I think the first 2 years, I kept researching bankruptcy because we didn't like really have the amount of customers that I needed to pay the rent every month, you know? So it was super scary. And at that time, like I had no credit score, et cetera, et cetera.
Really?
Like no banks would lend me money. So
Oh, wow.
my mom lent me money, which helped me launch it.
Wow, it's like they knew, like, yeah, mom, dad.
Yeah, mom. So yeah, she was huge in helping me launch this. It was rough because I don't know. It's like they won't lend you money until you're established, and then they'll be like, "Hey, you're doing so well now. You want money?" And I'm like, "No, I don't need your money now. I'm doing okay."
What did it mean to you to have your mom have that kind of faith and support in you to help, you know, fund your dreams?
It meant a lot. I never said thank you, really. So thank you, Mom. I mean, you know, like with your parents, you're like, it goes unsaid, but thank you for always supporting me. Even though you make faces and I know that I worry you like 90% of the time.
So you were explaining to me what this has to do with anything, and I did not understand what you were talking about.
So like when like a lot of people have to move, especially military people, like we work with a couple companies where, because Hawaii is a quarantine state, like they have to go through quarantine and everything, and like once they go through quarantine, they need a place to stay because a lot of military people, when they come, there's no housing yet.
Oh, I
So
see.
like they, we work with like this airline who would route them through us so they can board with us until like their parents get situated.
Have you tried seeing if you can fit in here,
I can try now.
Yanu?
I can.
Is it clean? Well, it looks like a pretty new, everything looks brand new. Looks comfortable in there.
Probably.
Smells okay.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Should I try?
Drew, go for it.
Okay. If I get in, I don't know how I'm gonna turn around.
I think you can. Look at that. Wow. All right,
I fit.
And then here we go. All right, she's ready to go.
It
Ready
feels
to
really
fly.
comfortable.
Okay, now I don't know
Now
how to
it's
open
human
this.
proof.
Okay, got a little nervous there. What's it been like for you to now be the mom and you have a daughter growing up in the business?
I kind of do the same thing. Like I bring her along and then she helps sweep and pick up, but it's not as intense as how like I had to like always be at the restaurant with my mom.
What do you think about your mom being a an owner of a business? Is it pretty cool?
She's the boss of people, and people actually have to listen to her.
Do you listen to her?
I think so.
One of the really cute things is my kid, like Lexi, when she's like walking around and she sees people with pets, like she'll go up to them and be like, "Hey, my mommy has a daycare." Like,
Oh, wow.
It's like, you know, like she's proud.
Yeah.
You know, and it kind of makes you proud too.
It's a wonderful business, and you should come over here, and it's like the best. And if you have dogs or cats, you can come and drop your pets off. Thank you for coming and supporting our business.
Good job, Lex. Yes. We've been taking our dogs to Furever Friends for a few years now, and they just love it there. You can check out their website for vaccination requirements and all the other info. And make sure you head down to Diem 99 at Pro Ridge or Sand Island for some Onokain grinds. My wife's favorite is the super rolls, and I usually get the oxtail pho. Now that I'm super hungry, I'm gonna say that's it for this episode. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go get some food, and I'll see you next time.
My daddy worked so hard, and then time for him to rest. She don't let my stepmother don't let him rest and tell, "Oh, your daughter do this, your daughter do that, bad things." So he get really mad. So he come and she yell at us. So we have to run all inside my grandma, and then sometimes we hide underneath of the bed. And then she asking me, what happened? What happened? I told, "Oh, my dad is scolding us." And then she come and she yell at my dad. My dad said, "Why you yell at my grandchildren?" That's why her is everything to me, you know.
Now that you have your own grandchildren and you live with them, do you treat them the way your grandmother treated you, and you protect them from their parents?
Yes, I love them more than my children.
Oh no. Can I carry you? What would you want people to know about Furever Friends? You say dog? Mom. Yes.